How's it going, ladies and bruisers? I'm Sixkilla and welcome back to Dragon's Quest 11. Look at this drunk bastard. Get back here, you drunk asshole. So, they're throwing a party for us because we saved the town or whatever from the giant mega killer squid thing. And, yeah, let's just have a bit of fun for a while, shall we? Why not? I think we earned it. Don't you, Jade? I've asked around about Kai, but nobody around has seen him. So he's not much of a party person. We're still waiting for us back on the island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can. Also, we're trying to find a guy called Kai to marry a mermaid who is probably a bad guy and wants to eat the soul of him.
And where do you think you're going?
It's all bad time, really.
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Wow, great time. It's a great time. And Jade is the best.
Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Sounds like an adults-only party. Sounds like a great time. Why are we leaving? Hey, lady. We're having the biggest luau in a generation and Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down to the dock to fix his friend's boat. Alright, now we have a lead. Cool. Let's go. I really don't want to have to send him to his death, though. Are you Kai? Oh, hey, you're the guys who beat the Tentacular, right? We owe you one for that for sure. You should get back to the luau. The rest of the men will be missing their guests of honor already, unless you got some business with me. Really for a guy called Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kai Nui to my ma, but everyone else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Remind Kai that Michelle is waiting for him? Yes.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kai Noa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Sure have.
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
Damn, she is stubborn as balls.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa. It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there.
Of course not.
10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found.
Well, the mermaid's
The
kidnapped
villagers
her.
said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water.
That's creepy. Stop it.
They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Sixkilla.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen.
Touchy, huh?
If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Sixkilla Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Ooh, exciting. Let's go. I'm always excited to check out new areas. Maybe there'll be a boss fight. I'm down for a boss fight. Although, I mean, we just had a boss fight, so I guess we're not going to have another one for a while. The fisherman ran up to the church just now. He looked very upset. I do hope it's not another injury. Oh, was that Kai? How strange. I thought he'd be pleased to hear that Michelle was still thinking about him, but he looked rather gloomy. Yeah, we just had a boss fight with that giant tentacle monster, so... guess we're not going to have a boss fight for a while, but whatever. You can always dream, right? I love boss fights. They're my favourite. Hello. My son just passed through here. He's always been a quiet boy, but he looked like he was butting his lip more than ever. The door leads to Sixkilla Beach. It's home to the village graveyard, where the souls of the departed are returned to the ocean. Kai knew he always hated that place. Why would he go there now? Oh man, you wait for us there. We'll be back. I'll call you if I need you. Don't worry. Creepy. Okay. Let's have a wander around here first. Of course, there's something to find. Crimson coral? Coral? I don't know what to do with all that. The gravestone's old and worn, and the inscription is too faded to read. It's a bugger. It's been worn down by the ocean. Ocean.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Suppose that makes sense, and then she'll go back about her business, and you can too.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy. But it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers. And now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman. Tough, too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
Hopefully. Cross your fingers, dude. Guess we'll just zoom, shall we? Probably the easiest. Where was it? The Strand. Let's go. So it's been quite a while since I played this last week and a half-ish, you know, the huge. The huge. It's getting back into it now. Very excited to play it though, every time. It's so fun. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. It's been so long since you went off. I got a bit concerned. I'm worried your ship had sunk or Kai had gotten away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shao. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here, so we can be together? No. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band? Bobby gives Michelle the lover's veil. You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed? And clutched it as he passed away? You're saying that he's dead? No, please, no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met, and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. Why's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks, you're very kind. But there's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. Are you serious? Can't I just teleport? Seriously, can't I just teleport? Heading back to Honolulu, yes. Lovely jubbly. Leave it to old Dave. Bobby and his friends sail back to Honolulu. They drop anchor in the waters of Sixkilla Beach to keep Michelle from the eyes of the fearful fishermen. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking. This is my final plea. Where'd you find that man you met and bring him back to me? I'm enjoying rhyming everything, I must admit. You can probably tell. I'm having a great time rhyming up a fucking storm out here. I'm like the fairy tale version of Eminem and shit. What? I don't even know where he is. Kai! I brought you a blushing bride. You're probably not going to be very happy to see her, but still. Check down at the docks, I guess. Do I have a map? Yes, I do. Kai's house. Well, that seems too fucking obvious, doesn't it? Really? Doesn't it? Can't be. Can't be that simple. Hello. Can you give the mermaid that veil? Mahalo, thanks friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship? Get you some pills maybe? Just say the word. You want me to go Sixkilla Beach with you? Why would you want to go to that lonesome place like that? If you're sure that's what you want, I guess the promise is a promise. Lead the way. Wow, I totally just tricked that guy. That wasn't very nice at all. Kind of a dick move, really. All things considered. Could have just told him the truth. I mean, he probably wouldn't have come. We could have just whomped him one and taken him with us, dragged him, you know. It doesn't sound better than lying to him, but it totally is. In my moral book, knocking him out and just dragging him is way better than lying.
Why have you brought me here?
It's a secret.
That voice! It's music to my ears! I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew.
Oh, that's sad.
Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met.
The Strand.
I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way. But now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Michelle sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above. Oh no, she's gonna turn into a person. That means she can't ever go back to the water.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
Oh no, you can't kill yourself.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's alright. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
My god, that is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
Dude, hurry! Well, yeah, that's pretty obvious.
What's this? A letter?
Dude, that was so sad.
This is Grandpa's handwriting.
Poor Michelle.
Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me.
She killed herself too? God damn. This place is terrible. I don't want to be here anymore.
Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai?
Huh?
You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Nice.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
He wanted to come back.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there, on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
No shit. Dude, they're so sad. It's all so sad. Now she's gone? For good? Sorry for making you do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed him. I was ashamed. Now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed, he was in love. It's true. Guess we head to the strand then. See what she left us. And that's what... Oh, I know what it'll be. It'll be the orb. One of the orbs we're after, right? And then it's time to move on to wherever we're going next, I guess. Let's head to the strand. See what we find out here. Yeah, there's a chest. And I assume one of those orbs will be inside it. Lorelei's harp. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Bobby takes it out and begins to read. Dear friend, if you're reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend that I've ever had. I promised I'd take you to the mermaid seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over to it and strum the harp to meet Her Majesty. Please tell the Queen I'm happy now. There's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear, darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again. But for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shao. Alright. It wasn't the orb, but it was a means to gather the orb. So I guess that's what we're doing now. We're going to find our way down. Alright, Dave. Let's do this. The Republic of Dave. Okay. We need to follow this path here. Okay, now we need to go through the through that little streamy bit. We might not get there in this episode, but we're going to carve out a bloody path to where we're going. Jade, you're a crazy person. Calm yourself. Damn. Start pulling out that lightning magic, huh? Loving that new wand of yours. It's pretty badass. Oh no! Wow, you survived that? What a beast! How on earth did you survive that? That was surprising. 127 damage? That lightning stuff's free damage, man. It's so good because it doesn't cost MP. Just lift the stuff and bam! Pa-pa-pa-pow! Pop a cap in their ass. I remember the place that they were talking about too. Where we can sink underneath the waves. Should be good. We'll be able to explore that in the next episode. Until then, lots of leveling up to be done. Very nice. Man, Jade, you're turning into my favourite character very quickly. You and Serena. You two are the hottest as well, to be fair, but you're also fucking fantastic. Jade's a killing machine and Serena's like the most powerful healer ever. She can't do much else, but she is so good at healing. Damn.
Wonderful.
She's a monster. Why did she beat the crap out of Eric in that tournament? Ooh-wee, still pretty far. Lots of dudes. Chop them up. Nicely done there, Jade, as usual. Nuked. God damn. That was rough. Suppose the enemies here are quite low level now, though. Way to go, Serena. You show him who's boss. You know, attack around the ears with that staff of yours. Nicely done, Veronica. No, thank you. Don't have enough to actually use for anything. But still. Annihilate them. Take out Master Roshi over there. Take this, Master Roshi. Oh, here we go. Oh, that hallucinate's gonna be a pain in the ass. Whoa, Serena, you're a beast.
Let's heat things up.
That'll do the trick.
Did I do all right?
Very nicely done. You've 8. And you get whack. I don't know what whack is. Well, let's see if 8's enough for you to learn something new, huh? Probably under 1's, probably not. But under Harpistry, maybe. Because I haven't actually done anything with Harpistry yet. Increase max MP. Increase magical mending. Being that you're a healer, that's going to be pretty good, right? You're a healer and all. Whips. Oh man, they're expensive. Starstrike 6. Hit the haze 18. Gosh. Agility plus 20. That's a lot. And tap dance. To evade attacks. I don't know what that was for. I pushed a button and it went away. There it is. But we don't have time, obviously, in this episode to find out what happens when we activate it. But we will kill this lot and get over there. And then in the next one, we're going to use the harp, head to the waves below, talk to the majesties, and hopefully find our way to the next orb that we're after. Oh. Freaking hallucinate. Boom.
Veronica
That's AoE and everything,
again.
wow. Hey, so then hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out there, and I'll see you in the next one.